Here's your refresher on slope. So remember, we have positive slope. Looks like it's going uphill, so that's positive. You have a negative slope, which is going downhill. You have a slope of 0 if it is horizontal, and a vertical line is undefined. Okay, so those of you that like to type things into the calculator, you're going to see undefined. One way you can do this is to use our little friendly face. It looks like this. I have an eyebrow. This one's positive. Notice it looks like this image here. The one that goes down has a negative, so it's a negative slope. Our nose is undefined, that U there. And then finally a 0 slope is the smile. Okay, so there's a friendly guy that you can draw on your paper to help you remember. One of the successes and one of the things that I suggest is that you figure out if you've got positive, negative, 0, or undefined before you even go about finding the slope of that image. So if we look at our paper here, our CUDA math assignment, I'm going to look at this first one. It is this vertical line, so this is going to be undefined. Okay. On number 2 here, and I'll zoom in just a little bit, number 2 we see it looks like it's going downhill, so this is going to be our negative slope, so we know it's going to be negative. And we're going to find our slope. Here's how I would go about doing it. I would look for the y-intercept, for example, and put a dot. We're going to look at the next time that it crosses a two of the spots on the graph. So if you notice here, we're always going to do rise over run. And the rise over the run here is going to be down 1. So I went down 1, and then I'm going to go to the right 2 places. And it is negative, so it's going to be negative 1/2 is my slope on this question. Okay, if I look at question 3, we're going uphill, so it's going to be a positive slope. Once again, we're looking for rise over run. So I'm going to find a point here where it matches, and it looks like it's got quite a few, and it should be true of every single one. We're going to go up 1 and over 1, so it's going to be 1 over 1. We're going to label that as 1, so our slope is actually 1. Let's try one more. In number 4, we're going downhill here, so it's going to be a negative slope. And let's see, it doesn't cross through here on the y-intercept in a good spot, so it looks like I'm going to have to go all the way up here, and the next time that I see this line actually passing through a point, looks like right there, which is quite a bit difference. So remember, we're talking negative here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I went down 7, and then I went over to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So negative 7 over 5. We do simplify our slope, but we do not turn it into a mixed number. So this stays as negative 7 over 5. Do remember as well, you can practice labeling them. Our slope, we use the letter M for slope. Go ahead and finish this assignment, and then check your answers with your teacher.